Okay, these are 3 tonic water bottles full of pure water. This is reverse osmosis water, not distilled, but it's pretty much the same thing. And they've been sitting on the workbench in my garage here. Sorry about the mess, but when it's 6 degrees out, it's difficult to motivate yourself to go clean up your workbench. In any event, here they are. They've been sitting in the garage overnight. The outside temperature got down to about 13 degrees. This is southern Michigan. And the temperature in the garage right now and for the last few hours has been 23 degrees or thereabout. This little doohickey right here is a temperature sensor. I'll put up a graph of what this guy had to say. Now, the point of all of this is that this is supercooled water that once you interrupt it, once you disturb it, it will suddenly freeze. I'm hoping that works. This is as good a shot as any. In fact, the one over on the right side there kind of looks like it's kind of already started the process. So I think what I'm going to do, just as a matter of experimentation, is give that a little whack. Yeah, I don't think that one's going to do what we want it to do. So I'm going to take one of these and very carefully move it out of the way so I don't trigger it. Just like that. Now cross your fingers. We'll hope this works. Here goes. Gonna grab this one and give it a good thump. There it goes. Diggity dog, it worked. Now you might notice here that it got kind of slushy. It didn't really freeze rock solid. So while it worked, it didn't work as optimally as it could. Probably should have let them soak in the cold for a little bit longer or expose them to a little bit deeper cold. Okay, now let's take this third one and we'll give it a thump and see if it works. Nope, looks like we're busted on this one. So as I said, this thing is fussy. So of these 3 bottles, one of them didn't work at all. One of them worked pretty well. And one of them was already frozen when we got here. So needless to say, the temperature and the surface inside the bottle, any contaminants in the bottle, all that stuff is pretty fussy and tends to make for unpredictable results. So if you don't get a happy result on the first try, well, try again. One of the advantages to doing this experiment in a cold garage as opposed to using your freezer in the house is that the bottles don't frost up. So you can really see what's going on. You pull it out of the freezer, the bottle will get frosty and it'll be difficult to see the action taking place. And these tonic water bottles are nice, cylindrical, clear bottles, so you can really see what's going on. So they work better than a fluted drinking water bottle from the grocery store. So I took these 3 bottles into the house and I quick stuck a kitchen thermometer into them to see what the temperature was. They were slushy, and water freezing is only slushy at a very narrow temperature range. And so you can see I am a little bit below freezing here. Of course, you could question the accuracy of my thermometers, but you can get a lower than 32-degree freezing before it's rock solid. And the slushy water in these bottles is checking a little bit below 32 degrees Fahrenheit. And because I promised it, here's the graph from that little temperature sensor that was hanging on the bottles. And as you can see, the temperature went below freezing quite a number of hours before we conducted our experiment. So there you go. This production was a little bit rough. This was actually a trial. Come on back in a couple of weeks, and hopefully I will have produced a smoother version of this video. Thanks for watching, and if you feel like subscribing, please do. Thanks. Bye.